Hey, look, you're looking to become a millionaire with real estate investing. Let me show you right now. This is one of the hottest videos that you're going to watch here in 2021. I'm going to show you exactly how I went from nothing to something to diamond rings right now. I'm going to dive right into the video. Hey, look, I'm going to cut it to you straight. No chaser. Look, did you know that 90% of millionaires are made through real estate? Did you know that? Go to Google, search it right now. So if you don't believe me, if you're a skeptic, what is the percentage of millionaires that either own real estate, operate real estate, or some form of real estate that made them earn a ton of money? And that's why you're here too, to accomplish it for yourself. Look, I'm going to tell you, it's absolutely possible. Right now, you have to make the decision that you know that you can do it too. If they can, you can, because everybody starts with nothing. Yeah, some might have started with some capital. Yeah, some might end up with a better background than others. Yeah, some might have started with some knowledge. But really, everybody starts from zero. There's nobody holding their hand every step of the way. No, that doesn't exist. It does exist to a certain extent if you're in a family business, of course. But for the most of us, like you watching this video, let me show you the step-by-step way on how to become a millionaire with real estate in 2021. Look, I'm in the short-term rental business, okay? So what does that mean? I do not own any properties, okay? I do not own any properties. I lease properties and I list properties on vacation rental sites such as Airbnb, VRBO, just to name a few. So what does that really mean? What it means is that I find a motivated landlord or owner, I ask if they accept corporate leasing, and then I list the property that they agreed to sign a corporate lease to on vacation rental sites, and I make a profit every single month. I do not profit split, anything like that. I just give them their rents. I'm a regular tenant, but there's people coming in and out as guests for a short-term stay. It's also known as rental arbitrage. So really what I want you to understand is that there's all types of vehicles to get into with real estate. Is it the wholesaling business where you hold a contract for a certain period of time and then you resell that contract to somebody? Or you have the BRRRR strategy where you buy a house at a distressed property, you fix it up and then you resell it? Are you going to go into the multifamily? It really depends what it is. What I'm an expert at is a short-term rental business, and it is the fastest way to become a millionaire right now in 2021. All the other stuff I mentioned, you have to pick up a cold call, you have to email uninterested sellers, you have to either get distracted by tens of millions of other things. You're going to need other tools to even get started that cost thousands of dollars to get started. Multifamily business, oh my gosh, don't even think about it unless you have at least $100K to get started. Okay, so look, I'm talking about how to get rich right now, the fastest way, the quickest way through real estate, and that's the short-term rental business. If somebody wants to fist fight me about it, we can. We can be internet gangsters, man. But hey, check this out. How to get there right now and how to make $1 million right now in real estate with the Airbnb rental business. So pretty much how does this work? You're going out there finding motivated landlords or owners or small property managers that are open to the idea of corporate leasing. Let me get something out of the way super early where I get in my DMs every single day, and it drives me nuts, but people still do it. My city doesn't allow Airbnb, sir, so that's going to stop me from achieving my goals. If it doesn't allow it, go to another city. Gosh, because once this business is set up, it runs without you. So there's two types of way to achieve that millionaire status. Either you've accumulated $1 million worth of assets and property, that's how the millionaires got rich, right? Or you have a business that generates $1 million a year. In this video, we're talking about how to generate $1 million a year. We know that once we know we've made the decision that I can do it, now we have to do the millionaire math. What does that look like? Pretty much, it's $83,333.33. Okay. For the video and for tax reasons, we're just going to round it up to 85 and call it a day. Cool? All right, so $85,000. In my industry, the average return on investment on a property that I have right now, a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, is around $1,500 to $1,900. We're going to slice it down the middle and say $1,700 per property. So how many properties do we need to make $1 million? In the short-term rental business, you're going to need 50 properties. Now I know what the next one is. Chris, how much is it going to cost me? Instead of worrying about how much you can make, but you're worrying about how much it'll cost, I'm going to get into that. It's around $3,500 to get a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath here nationwide. Okay, so that's going to cost you about $175,000. I know, you're going to exit the video probably. I get it. You don't have $175,000. Wait just a second. Stick around with me. Look, who says you're going to use your own money? That's the ultimate success hack right there. Is understanding the power of professional debt. Let me repeat myself. Understanding the power of professional debt. You're going to use somebody else's money to fund your business. And all we need is 5 lenders to lend us $35,000. And trust me, they are out there. If you have a good substantial credit, if you have an okay income and you can prove it, they will give you $35,000 and they'll balloon the loan out to make sure you can afford the monthly payment, because right now is one of the most unprecedented times to get access to debt. So let me just explain debt to you a little bit. Consumer debt is personal debt, which means you're buying liabilities, things that don't pay you. Professional debt is pretty much you're buying things that pay you, like the Airbnb business. So now that we understand that, we need 50 rentals and now it's time to get to work, okay? Now that they gave us access to that capital because we have good credit, a good income, and we proved it, now they deposited the $175,000 into our account. This is how it's going to work. We're going to go out there, we're going to go find 50 properties, but here's how we're going to do it the smart way. Okay, look. You're going to find a landlord where there's opportunity for growth, which means if somebody moves out or leaves their place, the apartment or their home that you're looking to get interested in, you have access to that place. What do I mean? If there's a vacancy in the place, you go occupy it because you already have an established relationship with them. So you don't have to go search 50 individual properties. It's called working smart, not hard, right? So next step is that now we have the 50 properties and now we're cash flowing every single month $85,000 based on the research. If there's one thing that I can stress right now for you, is that you need to go out there and do the research on the property. Every deal is done in the data. So here's the step-by-step process, okay? Now that you understand that we need 50 rentals. Now that you have access to the $175,000, you got the green light. Now what we need to do is do research on airdna.co or MASH Advisor, okay? And what it is, it shows you real life data based on a city that you want to go out there to. And you just got to make sure the numbers match up to the $1,700 a month. Once you found an area that those numbers match up or meet or exceed those numbers, you then reach out to landlords and owners to entertain the idea of a corporate lease. Once they get the green light from that, you then sign a corporate lease. And then once you sign the corporate lease, you list the property by having some amazing pictures, an amazing description. And number one is be an amazing person to people. Okay? Communicate with the guests if they're inquiring. All right? So once we have the 50 units and we're set to go, we got it within 30 to 45 days, which is definitely accomplishable if you do it every day. Right? Now we have the 50 rentals. We're making $85,000 a month. We then go pay back the loans. Don't even take a profit yet. Go pay back the lenders. And I'm going to tell you why. Do you want to make $1 million a month? This is how. What's going to happen is that those lenders are going to reach back out to you. And they're going to say, hey, thanks for paying your loan earlier than expected. We have another package for you. And this is how it's going to work. They're going to reach back out to you and say, we want to double up the loan. We want to offer you $70,000. So just imagine 5 lenders offering you $70,000. That's $350,000. Go repeat the same process over and over and over again until you hit $1 million a month. I just gave you one of the most fire hacks on the internet. If you feel this, let me get a heck yeah. I need you to drop it in the comments if you feel me. I just gave you some $1 million worth of game absolutely free. I need you to do one thing. Smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel because you know I'm going to hit you with the best content every single day in every single way about how to succeed in business, real estate, finance, and success, and to get there faster. To your success, in and out, Chris Thomas.